My beloved brothers and sisters, one of the greatest blessings Allah has granted us is our body. Every breath we take, every step we walk, every heartbeat within our chest. It is not ours to own. It is an amanah, a trust from Allah. We sometimes live as though we are invincible, as though our bodies can endure endless abuse, neglect, and exhaustion. But in reality, every late night wasted in heedlessness, every hour of sleep sacrificed for pointless scrolling or meaningless gatherings is a slow form of betrayal to the trust that Allah has given us. The Messenger of Allah taught us that our bodies have rights over us. In a well-known hadith, he said, your body has a right over you, your eyes have a right over you, and your family has a right over you. Subhanallah, how balanced is our religion. Islam is not only about worshipping Allah in Salah, fasting and dhikr. It is also about recognizing that your body is a gift from the Almighty and looking after it is part of your worship. When people sleep late at night without a valid reason, sacrificing rest for entertainment, for endless chatting, or for procrastination, they are slowly draining the energy Allah has placed in them. A tired body leads to a tired mind, and a tired mind leads to weak spirituality. How many people miss Fajr because of this? How many complain of laziness in Salah, lack of focus in dhikr, or feeling distant from Allah, while the simple truth is that they have not given their body its right to rest? My brothers and sisters, reflect upon this. A person who stays up into the late hours for no real purpose is not only harming their health, but also depriving themselves of the immense barakah found in the early hours of the morning. The Prophet would sleep early after Isha, and he would rise in the last part of the night for Tahajjud. Then at dawn, he would be ready for Fajr with energy and focus. He understood something many of us forget, that the early morning is when hearts are most at peace and minds are most productive. Today, science even proves what our Prophet taught over 1400 years ago, that sleeping early and rising early strengthens memory, sharpens focus, and improves health. But even without science, Allah already told us that He placed barakah in the early hours of the day. By neglecting our body and sleep, we are closing the door to that barakah. Remember, your body is the vehicle that carries your soul on the journey to Allah. If you damage this vehicle through neglect, laziness, or abuse, then your soul's journey becomes heavier and slower. Imagine being given a beautiful, strong horse to carry you across the desert, but instead of feeding and resting it, you beat it and starve it. Would it reach the destination? Similarly, if you neglect your body, how will you reach your spiritual goals? And think about this. On the day of judgment, Allah will ask us about our youth, our time, and our health, how we use them. Many of us will regret wasting our health in front of screens late at night, only to wake up groggy, tired, and unable to pray properly. The hours of the night and the freshness of the morning are gifts. Don't let them slip away. So my brothers and sisters, value your body. Sleep when it is time to sleep. Rest when Allah has designed you to rest. Use your nights for reflection, for Quran, for Tahajjud if you can, and your days for productivity, worship, and work. Do not be deceived by the false glitter of late night distractions. Protect your amanah, and you will see how your worship, your health, and even your worldly success will flourish. Indeed, neglecting the body is neglecting an amanah, and honoring it is part of honoring Allah, the one who gave it to you. My beloved brothers and sisters, one of the greatest secrets of success, peace, and closeness to Allah lies in the early hours of the morning. These hours carry with them a unique kind of barakah, blessing that you will not find at any other time of the day. The Prophet Muhammad himself made dua for his ummah, saying, O Allah, bless my nation in their early mornings. Imagine that a specific prayer of barakah for those who start their day early. Yet sadly, what do we find today? So many people stay awake until late at night, not for worship, not for something beneficial, but often for endless entertainment, aimless scrolling, or meaningless conversations. Then when Fajr arrives, they are too tired to rise. Or if they do rise, it is rushed without khushu, without the heart truly being present. And once the sun has risen, instead of feeling fresh and energetic, they feel drained, heavy and unproductive. This, my brothers and sisters, is the price of late nights. The blessings of the early morning are stolen away. Allah designed the human body in perfect harmony with nature. When night falls, it is meant for rest. When the dawn breaks, it is meant for renewal, energy and worship. By ignoring this divine system, we are working against the natural rhythm Allah placed within us. Think about it. The most successful individuals, both in dunya and in deen, are those who respect the power of the morning. Our beloved Prophet, the Sahaba, and the great scholars of Islam valued the morning so much that many of them would say, the morning hours are life itself. When you sleep late, you deprive yourself of this sacred window of opportunity. The Quran tells us that the recitation of Fajr is witnessed by the angels. Do you know what that means? means your early morning Salah is not only recorded but honored. To miss this due to late night distractions is a spiritual loss beyond measure. My brothers and sisters, of the productivity you lose, those who wake up after Fajr, after reciting Quran, after breathing in the peace of dawn, they carry a special energy throughout the day. Their thoughts are clear, their hearts are calm, and their actions are blessed. But those who trade this barakah for late nights often wake up chasing the day, always behind, always feeling heavy and distracted. This is why the Prophet discouraged us from staying awake after Isha except for genuine benefit like seeking knowledge, spending time with family or worship. Otherwise, the default sunnah was to rest early so that the body and soul can be ready for Fajr and beyond. Today, many of us complain, why don't I feel the sweetness of Salah? Why do I feel distant from Allah? Why is my life lacking barakah? The answer may be simple, because you have stolen from the morning by giving your nights away to heedlessness. When you discipline your nights, your mornings will reward you with barakah in your worship, your health, your focus, and even your worldly success. So, my dear brothers and sisters, let us reflect. Is it really worth it to stay awake for hours chasing entertainment when those hours rob us of the most blessed part of our day? Is it worth it to sacrifice closeness to Allah, the beauty of Fajr, the clarity of the morning, just for a few more hours of distraction? Let us return to the sunnah of sleeping early, of honoring the night for rest and the morning for worship and productivity. Try it. You will see the difference within days. Your Salah will improve. Your mind will become sharper. Your soul will find peace. And you will realize that the blessings of the early morning cannot be bought, borrowed, or replaced. They can only be earned by giving the night its right. Indeed, late nights steal the blessings of early mornings. Protect your mornings, and Allah will fill your life with light, success. My beloved brothers and sisters, habits shape who we become. Each small choice, repeated daily, builds the structure of our life. Some habits bring us closer to Allah sin, while others quietly erode our spirituality, our discipline, and our success without us even realizing. One such habit, which has become widespread today, the habit of staying up late into the night for no meaningful purpose. At first it seems harmless, just one more episode, one more conversation, one more scroll. But over time, this constant postponing of rest becomes a dangerous cycle. It weakens the body, clouds the mind, and more importantly, dulls the heart. Why? Because when we consistently sacrifice our sleep for heedless activities, we miss the very times when the soul is most alive: the night prayer, the calm of Fajr, and the blessings of the early morning. The heart, my brothers and sisters, is like a mirror. It reflects the light of faith when it is polished through Salah, Quran, and remembrance. But when a person lives in a state of heedlessness, night after night of distraction and wasted hours, that mirror becomes dusty. Slowly, the clarity of the heart fades. Salah becomes heavy, Quran becomes distant, and the sweetness of faith is no longer felt. This is the unseen consequence of the habit of staying up late without purpose. It dulls the heart. Not only does it dull the heart, it also weakens discipline. A believer is meant to live a life of structured A, knowing when to rest, when to rise, when to worship, and when to work. The Prophet A was the most disciplined of all men. After Isha, he disliked engaging in long conversations and preferred to sleep early so that he could rise for Tahajjud and greet the morning with strength. Discipline is what allows us to prioritize what matters most. But when the night is consumed by wasteful habits, the next day begins with exhaustion, procrastination, and regret. Think about it. How many people miss Fajr because of this? How many wake up late, rush through their mornings, and feel like the day has already slipped away before it even begins? This lack of discipline carries into every aspect of life: worship, work, relationships, even health. A person who cannot discipline their sleep cannot discipline their time, and a person who cannot discipline their time cannot discipline their life. My dear brothers and sisters, Islam is a religion that teaches balance. Allah does not ask us to abandon rest or to worship endlessly without sleep. On the contrary, He commands us to give the body its right. But He also warns us against wasting time, because time is life itself. The Prophet said, there are two blessings which many people lose: health and free time. When we waste our free time at night and destroy our health with poor habits, we are squandering the very blessings that could have carried us to success in dunya and akhirah. Ask yourself, what is this late night habit really giving you? Temporary distraction, fleeting amusement. And what is it taking away? A fresh heart, a strong discipline, the joy of praying Fajr on time, the clarity of morning barakah, and the peace that comes with living in harmony with the rhythm Allah has designed for us. If you want to strengthen your discipline, start with this simple step. Honor your nights, give your body the rest it needs, and give your soul the chance to rise for Tahajjud, or at least for Fajr with energy and focus. Break the habit of heedless late nights And you will see how your heart regains its sharpness, how your Salah regains its sweetness, and how your life regains its direction. Indeed, a habit can either lift you or destroy you. And the habit of wasting late nights dulls the heart and weakens discipline. Replace it with the habit of balance, and you will find that Allah fills your life with clarity, barakah, and strength. My beloved brothers and sisters, remember this: every small choice you make today is building your tomorrow. If you give your nights away to waste, you are stealing the blessings of your mornings. If you honor your body with rest, you will honor your soul with worship. Never let a small habit dull your heart or weaken your discipline. Life is short and every breath is an amanah from Allah sent. Tonight, make the decision to change. Sleep with purpose, rise with energy, and fill your mornings with light. And know that when you take one step towards Allah, He comes rushing to you with mercy and barakah. May Allah grant us the strength to use our time wisely, to protect our hearts, and to live with discipline that leads us to Jannah. Ameen.